What if the Black identity wasn't a battleground? What if we stopped debating who's Black enough and started recognizing how much we've all lost and how much we still share? The seeds of this debate were planted in chains. During slavery, skin tone determined survival. Do you remember the brown paper bag tests? Skin darker than a brown paper bag meant exclusion. Light skin often meant mixed heritage, usually by force. It meant working in the house, not the fields. Proximity to whiteness became privilege. And so, colorism was born. The infamous brown paper bag test haunted our institutions, from sororities to social clubs, even churches. You had to be light enough to pass. These weren't just personal preferences. They were systemic scars.
And it wasn't just in America. In apartheid South Africa, Black people were labeled Bantu, while mixed-race individuals were called colored, placed in between Black and white in a violent caste system. And today, that legacy still shapes identity. When South African pop star Tyla identified as colored, many African Americans on social media were outraged. But that's how she grew up. That's her cultural reality. What if, before attacking, we chose to learn from each other instead?
We've been scattered. Some of us were born in America, cut off at birth from our roots. Some were born in Africa, but raised in lands that still fear their skin. Some carry the trauma of both. But what if we saw those stories as one, not fractured chapters, but different verses in the same song? We debate who's really Black, who can claim the culture, who's invited to the table, but who made us gatekeepers of pain? Who benefits when we divide over shades of skin and accents of origin? Spoiler alert, not us. Even during major elections, when our lives are on the ballot, some of us disengage, dismiss, or divide. That candidate's not Black enough. That group doesn't speak for me. We vote with our pain instead of our power. And the result? Policies that hurt us. Politicians that ignore us. The community suffers. The oppressor celebrates again. What if the Black identity wasn't up for debate? What if we embraced its complexity instead of questioning its authenticity? We have catching up to do, healing to do, culture to exchange, stories to share. But our commonalities outweigh our differences. We are not threats to each other, we are threats to others. We are reflections of each other. And once we stop playing into their divisions, we become unstoppable. We are unshakable roots, and we don't flinch from the truth.